We back anyway, bad happened.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. What I want to do today is I want to talk about finesse crappie fishing. There's all types of baits on the market and everything, and I got a few of them in my hand that I love to use. These are by Mafia rods right here. This is the bluegrass special. It's a 15 count, and I also have some in shad fry, black and gray. Hope you guys can see that. And Itsy Bit by Bobby Garland. One of my favorite. They're all my favorite, but hands down, because of the color, black and chartreuse is one of my favorite colors in any water. Crappie magnet. These guys are so like durable. Like all these baits are durable, very durable. Good plastics. There goes another one. That color is shad fry, blue ice. And this one, sadly, this is the backside. I only have one left. Jeff, I need you, but. And another one from crappie magnet. It's white and chartreuse. What I do with these is they have two appendages. You put the hook come up between it. I take off one. I cut off one. I didn't mean to do that, but I cut off one of the appendages, and they'll be at the bottom. It'll just be moving. You know what I mean? I'll show you guys all that. But this is my rig. This is my setup. This is how I like to do it. Now, this is 4-pound Vanish, Berkeley Vanish. 2 to 4 pounds. I do not like to put split shots on because it crimps the line, and it basically it hurts the line. So what I like to do is that right there, my friends, is 2 pegs, bobber stoppers, and in the middle is an egg weight, a size 2 egg weight. I have a size 1 on my other rod. I put it about 16 inches, a foot and a half from my, and that's a 1/64 pink jig head with that lemongrass right there. That's Mafia rods. I've already caught quite a few crappies, but I only kept 2. Now this is my ACC crappie stick, 7/6 medium, and it's the same setup, except for this one, I have 2 bobber stoppers, and in the middle is a size 1 or a number 1. I forgot. I'll link it down somewhere if I can find it. I got this from northern Indiana. It's for like steelhead fishing. That's what they use it for, but I got it pegged with 2 bobber stoppers, the same as that one, but this one's a little slower approach. We're marking a lot of fish on the screen, but I don't know if you guys notice, in the summer, these guys get very lethargic too, just like the winter. So a slower approach is a better approach. That's why I downsize a whole bunch. Almost all these baits are 1.5, 1.25, and 1 inch, especially the shad fries. Those are my favorite ones. And the way I work them is I stay on outside of the grass line and try to cast parallel with the grass line and work it towards the grass line. That way, once they see it, they'll come out of the grass line and hit it. But with 2-pound tests and 4-pound tests, they will have to hit it substantially hard in order for you to feel it. most of the time, 9 times out of 10, you'll only feel weight. So we'll start demonstrating, and I am keeping a few. Today is going to be very hot. It's going to be like 96 degrees today. For the rest of the week, it's going to almost reach 100 degrees. So it's going to be hot. I'm trying to be off the water at least by 1. At least. Let's see if we can get a limit or close to it. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, all I'm doing is casting it towards, besides the weed line. The weed line is to my left. So I'm casting it on the outside of the weed line and retrieving it in slowly, twitching it every so often. There we go. I didn't even feel him. I just felt weight. That's a good one right there. That's at least a 9. At least a 9. There we go. Thing of beauty. Can't beat it. I think we're about to switch to the ACC crappie stick, because that egg weight that I got on there is a lot lighter than this one. This one would get deeper to the bottom, but I can work the other one a lot better, slower. There we go. I just felt weight on that guy. It don't seem that big. Well, another beauty. Next year, buddy, next year. Let's let him go. You better go. You better go. Oof. Let's do it again. Always remember, you guys, light line is what you want, especially if you're going finesse. Light line, light weight, light jig head. The light line, so it's harder for them to see, and you can get a farther distance when you go to cast. Now I have a feeling I might catch more with this ACC, because we're taking the slower approach. There we go. That's a good one. Keep them down, boat flip them. Oh yeah, that's exactly 9. In Indiana, we can keep 9s on up. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I like the smaller fishes, like the catfish. Like if I'm gonna eat anything, catfish, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 pounds, I'll keep those. Crappies, 9 to 12, I'll keep those. There's nothing wrong with keeping the bigger ones or whatever, but I like to keep the population going. And to me, the bigger ones are a lot more fishier, gamier, not gamier, but fishier. There we go. Seems to be a good one. It's pulling. Beautiful. Let's see what he marks at. A little dirty. 9. Healthy 9. All right. Let's see what else we can get back here. We'll probably move here in a minute. Starting to lose our shade. I'm all about the shade. Starting to get a nice little pile now. Now, real quick, I have a story for you guys. Well, a question. The question is, how old was you since you can remember, you know what I mean? Like when you can remember, did you start fishing? For me, I started fishing, I can't even remember. We don't even have pictures. My dad always took me out there after he got off work. That'll be around 10:30, 11 o'clock at night on the weekends, you know. And we'll go catfishing mainly. I didn't start doing crappie fishing until I met my uncle. But yeah, he passed away about 4 or 5 years ago from COVID. And ever since then, like ever since I was a kid, I've always loved fishing. I don't know what it is. It's the challenge is trying to find them. And once you find them, going for the species, getting the species that you want, that you're targeting, that's a challenge for me. I love it. I love it. If I can focus on crappies and catch crappies, like 9 times out of 10, I'll take it all day. And here goes a story for you guys. When I started fishing, like I was in, it was way before 3rd grade, but 3rd grade I got into some trouble because instead of going to school for 2 weeks straight, I went fishing. Our school was right by the St. Joe River up north. It's funny, but my teachers, a couple of my teachers, the principal, assistant principal, and my dad came looking for us. I was down in a little hill, and then the river's right there. School is behind me. And I was just out there minding my business. I'm not saying to skip school, you guys. School is cool. Stay in school, kids. But yeah. And I remember that day like yesterday, because my dad put a whoop into me. The principal called the house and said, we haven't seen Chia, me, your son, in about 2 weeks. And my dad was like, oh really? I think I know where he is. Good times. Now, you guys, please comment down below and let me know about your story, about your fishing stories, your ups and downs. That's mine. There we go. He thumped that one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah. By good, I mean like 9.5. Just caught this guy. He's about 9 1/8. We're gonna put him on a stringer. Slab. Thick too. There we go. That's a crappie. That's a good crappie right there, right next to the boat. Boat flip them. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's 11 1/4. Right there. Slab. Thick. See? Finesse technique is not only for the little guys. I'm telling you, it's an easy meal. It presents itself just right, and we caught them right here, right by the boat. Come on, y'all. Slabs. Slabs on deck. Thank you, Jason and Faye, for the meat log. It's got some type of pepper. I think jalapeno, cheese. With cracker to top that off. That right there, my friends, will set the hunger straight. Thank you, guys. Faye and Jay. Thank you. Okay, so what I've been noticing, as hotter the hotter the day gets, the lower they get too, getting away from that light. If you know anything about crappies, they don't like sunlight too much. They like the warmth, just not the sunlight. So I'm having to use the size 2 egg sinker a lot more than normal, and I'm working it a little bit faster. Not too much faster, but a little bit faster. Still, I haven't changed the color yet. You don't change color if they're biting it. Sometimes it isn't the 11s, 12s, 13s, 14s that does it for me. Although I would like for that to happen a lot more, but I will not refuse these guys. 9s and 10s all day, all day. Real quick, I want to know you guys' opinion. Please comment down below and let me know. I want to do a camp and fishing. I'm gonna turn the back of my truck. I'm gonna put a bed in the bed of my truck and cooking utilities and all that stuff. I want to go camping with you guys instead of just being out on the boat all the time. We can travel to different parks, different states, or, you know, not the same place all the time. And I'll transition to it slowly. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys there. That tree's been down for at least a month. Oh, yeah. That's 2 bites right there. So we're just gonna keep it right by that tree. I didn't even think to fish it earlier. Usually it has to be down there for a little bit. But seems like they're starting to stack up. Oh my.